Goldstein gets it. Storm picks it up before it goes out of bounds. Brings it back across the timeline. Leaves it with Faulkner. Over to Storm. We've just gotten underway in our final game of the tournament here at St. Anthony. Nice pass inside to Winnie. Turnaround jumper is good. Jonathan Winnie on a turnaround jump makes it 2-0 to St. Anthony.
Taylorville opening a man on defense that trip, and a little pressure by the Bulldogs on the ball handler.
Brotherton gets it to Zach Hennings. Back to Brotherton. He drives, and we got a hold on St. Anthony. And Brotherton's going to shoot two.
Might be Goldstein, yeah. He picks up the first foul on either ball club. He brushed him as he went by.
He's shaking his head. I don't think I got him. But anyway, it's
just
a
little bit.
A little bit. Clint Brotherton averaging 8 a game, misses a free throw. He'll try again. Brotherton's a 6-foot senior for J.R. Dugan's crew. 7:33 to go in the opening quarter. Free throw good. Brotherton hits that one. In case you missed it, Effingham won their first game of the year this afternoon, beating Fairfield in the 7th place game at the Effingham Thanksgiving tournament. So let's see if we can swing across town and get another win tonight here. Storm out in front. Gets it to Goldstein. Tried to get it to Winnie in the corner, but Winnie had to get past him out of bounds, and Bulldogs turn it over for the first time. Brotherton hustles it down now for the Tornadoes.
Storm picks him up right after the inbound, so they're not dropping back entirely on defense. And then they go into a man.
Over to Cocaine. He shoots a two. He's a good shooter. Cocaine. They call it a three. I don't think so. I disagree, but they called it. I thought his foot was on the line from my vantage point. Anyway, it's 4-2 now in favor of the Tornadoes. They have their biggest lead of the night at 2 points. Here's Goldstein for St. Anthony. Kicks it out to Bockler for three. It's short in front of the rim. Loose ball. Played out by Beatty. Zach Beatty clears it out for the Tornadoes. There's a travel on Cocaine. He got his feet tangled up. And that's their first turnover. 6:41 to go here in our first quarter. It's 4-2. Taylorville on top, and the Bulldogs bring it down. Storm takes it across the timeline. Goes right side, leaves it with Bockler. Back out to Storm. To Winnie. Left side to Goldstein. Goldstein looks out in front to Storm. Open, penetrates, can't get in, brings it back out. That Beatty on him, that's a mismatch defensively.
Definitely working against taller timber, isn't he?
Goldstein goes inside to Winnie, lays it up and in. Get that ball inside, and Jonathan Winnie will get you 2 points, and he did there.
Good attack.
It
was good attack by St. Anthony. A lot of good crisp passes. Waited till somebody got it open inside.
Brotherton gets it to Hennings. Back out in front to go to Beatty. He jumps a nice pass to Hennings, and as he tries to shoot, he got bumped from behind.
Jonathan Winnie.
Yep, bumper. So it'll be a out-of-bounds play for the Tornadoes after the foul is administered.
Second foul on St. Anthony. All right. That thing red hot.
All right, Taylorville's ball to get him down. They get it into... The shot is good. Left-hand little layup rolled up and in. He's averaging 4.8 a game. And Lush makes it 6-4, Taylorville. Bockler on the right side, needs some help, gets it back to Storm. Storm penetrates, takes it to the hole, and got fouled on the way to the basket. Ron Nieberg, he's glad to see
Zach Beatty. First foul on Taylorville. I was really careful because Beatty and Lush were the two there. One was 32 and one's 33. So Don Huddleston gave me some help there. Took his time.
At the free throw line, Derek Storm hasn't made a free throw in this tournament, and he still hasn't, as that one comes up short. He'll try again, 5'7" junior. It's 6-4, Taylorville by 2 with 5:45 to go in the quarter. Up and good. Storm makes the free throw. That makes it 6-5 now. It's a 1-point lead for the Tornadoes. They bring it down. Brotherton hustles it across the timeline. Gets it out in front to Cocaine. Cocaine, nice feed to Lush on the left side. He's got the feed and put it up and in. Nice play.
Lush had a pretty good pass. Saw Hennings cut right underneath the basket, though. Fed him nicely to the left.
8-5. Taylorville's pretty good size. 6'5", 6'4", 6'2" on the front line. And
certainly the biggest St. Anthony's seen so far this year.
8-5. Taylorville's lead is 3. Storm's open for 3. And he got it. Eric Storm hits a three-pointer. He's got 4. He's averaging a point a game, so he's ahead of the game here.
I think that's his first 3.
And that ties it up 8-8. And here's a loose ball on the floor, goes out of bounds. Touchdown by St. Anthony. The St. Anthony bench tried to persuade Chad Waterman over there how to call it, but he would have none of that. The It's going to belong to Zach Beatty, and inbounds on the side of the court. Beatty gets it in finally to Hennings. Zach Hennings bumps it off to Cocaine, and he now sets up the offense. Off to Brotherton. Brotherton across the paint, backs it back out. Open for a three. No good. Rebound goes to Bachler. Bachler clears it out for the Bulldogs. Off to Goldstein. He powers under for the layup, and he got hammered.
Hennings got him.
I think Doug will shoot too.
Let's check and see. Yeah, Hennings on the foul. His first 2 on the Tornadoes now.
4:36 to go in our first quarter. 8-8. We're all tied up. Taylorville's biggest lead was 4, I believe. Or was it 3? 3, I believe, was
3, because Storm's 3 tied it.
That's right. Free throw good by Goldstein. Doug's first point. Here comes Wines in for St. Anthony, and Boucher sits down. Taylorville brings in number 22, Stephen Salisbury, and number 14, Ryan Beeler.
They sat down Brotherton and Cocaine and Lush.
So we got a third one in there, too.
Yes.
We'll pick him up. Here's Goldstein's next toss. Good. Goldstein's got 2, and should be 10-8, shouldn't it? There it is. 10-8. St. Anthony leads by 2. We'll get that other player for you here. It's number 50, Jeff Large, is also in the ball game.
And he is.
Baseline pass. Nice move out in front. Shot no good by Hennings. He missed it. Rebound with him to Storm. Quickly down court they go to Wines. Baseline, can't shoot. Out to Goldstein. Can't shoot. To Storm. Penetrates. Nothing there. Brings it back out.
Well, Hennings is tall, but he isn't very thick. You know, he's a pretty skinny kid. He's meeting these man.
Travel on Jonathan Wendy. He tried to dribble and kind of got the ball caught on his hip. Meanwhile, his feet were still moving, and he got called for travel.
Wendy's got a little more meat on him. So does Wines, and it's a little tough for Hennings to do much work inside right now.
Bringing it down is Salisbury. Salisbury spins away from trouble, still on the dribble, gets it on the baseline. A jumper put up and by Ryan Beeler. Beeler makes it a 10-10 ball game here with 3:47 to go in our first quarter of play.
No signs either of these teams is going to pull away from the other.
Wines gets it out to Winnie on a jump push shot. Good. Jonathan Winnie's got 6 as he hits a jumper.
He's 3 for 3 out of the gate.
12-10, Bulldogs by 2. 3:30 to go here in our first quarter of play at St. Anthony's Golf Gym.
Meanwhile, Bachler has 0 points, and St. Anthony's ahead, so the Bulldogs ought to feel pretty good.
Beatty drives for the Zach Beatty, 6'4 senior, drove the baseline, puts it up and in. Beatty put the brakes on it, but the official says he took steps in traveling, and St. Anthony wants a timeout. So Ryan Nieberge says 30-second break. 3:14 to go in the quarter. We'll be
Here at the table tonight because his mother passed away overnight.
Sorry to
So
hear
we
that.
certainly want to send Bill our thoughts and prayers. He's a great guy.
Great scorekeeper, too.
You bet.
All officials like him. 12-12. We're all tied up. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Taylorville's got the basketball. Brotherton has it out on the point. Brotherton drives. Ooh, a charge. Good job by Jonathan Petty of getting set and taking the charge, although he's kind of slow getting up. He got his bell rung on that. Man.
Boy, he's a little woozy.
Jonathan takes the charge, but he's ready to go.
He's saying, "Oh, Brotherton, where art thou?"
Yes. 12-12. We're all tied up. Nice feed inside to Wines. Wines gets it back to Storm. Out in front of the rim with the Goldstein. His jumper's good. Doug Goldstein's got 4 as he hits a jumper.
Bulldogs have missed 1 shot from the field so far.
14-12. St. Anthony leads. Down the paint. The shot put up no good by Salisbury. And on the rebound, we got a foul on Taylorville.
Storm had position. Derek got the rebound, and then the foul on the Tornadoes. Is it Brotherton? Number 3 or 33?
Sorry, I didn't catch it there when it happened. Having the head down, didn't
22.
see 22.
I wasn't even close. Stephen Salisbury is first.
14-12. St. Anthony leads. They got the basketball. Storm gets it out front to Goldstein, and they missed connection. Storm had his back turned, and Wines couldn't get there. And St. Anthony turns it over with a careless pass.
I know what Ron's saying. This is looking like Wednesday night. They're shooting much better than they did Wednesday night, but they're making the same kind of mistakes they did the other night.
14-12. Bulldogs lead. Taylorville's got the basketball.
Taylorville's too good a team to get away with that.
Brotherton has it. Tries to squirm in for a shot. And he got called for a foul. That's a good call. He was taking steps in there trying to get free, and Bulldogs Bulldogs just wouldn't let him in there. That's the third Taylorville turnover. So now St. Anthony moves down court. Coach Nieberge yells out to Derek Storm what offense he wants him to run. They get it on the side to Goldstein. Looks underneath to Winnie, can't find him, gets it over to Storm. Baseline to Winnie. Takes a push jumper, in and out. No good. The rebound's claimed finally by Jeff Large. And a hold on Mike Wines.
And reached around from behind, tried to whack it away. Almost always not going to work. Wines first, 3 on the Bulldogs.
Cocaine, Hennings, and Beatty return to the Taylorville lineup here. And coming in is Lance Garza for St. Anthony. And he's coming in for Doug Goldstein. Setting down Tornadoes, set down the 3 who came in. That was Beeler, Salisbury, and Large. A minute and a half to go in our first quarter. It's 14-12 Bulldogs, with the scoring slowed down here for a while. Beatty has it, gets it to Hennings, back to Beatty. In trouble, finally clears it out. They get it finally to Brotherton, the top of the key. He's a quarterback on this team. He sets it up, gets it to Cocaine. Cocaine across the paint, can't shoot. Back over to Beatty. Beatty wants to shoot, squirms, leans in, banks it, no good. Rebound goes to Winnie. Winnie threw an elbow and clipped part of Zach Beatty's nose there. But he cleared it out and gets it to Storm.
As an inadvertent elbow.
Yeah. To Bachler, who hasn't scored yet in this ball game for St. Anthony. Wines tries to go inside the paint. There's a hold on Cocaine coming around from behind, and J.R. Dugan says, hey, you sure about that, Mr. Referee?
He looks pretty sure. Taylorville's 5th foul. 5 different kids have 1.
Bulldogs ball under the basket. 49.5 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's 14-12. St. Anthony leads, and they've got the ball. We haven't scored lately here. Anybody. Wines has it for St. Anthony. Gets it to Bachler. Bachler in trouble. In the corner to Garza. Back to Chris Bachler. Out in front to Storm. On a short hop, he scoops it up.
Said Bachler hadn't scored. He's only had 1 shot.
35 seconds to go. 1 shot, says Coach Nieberge. Pull it out. Bachler goes baseline. Spin move. Leans in. Got it, but he traveled.
I knew that was going to be the
I did too. As soon as Don Huddleston blows the whistle on a move like that, you know it's going to be a travel. That's 4 turnovers for St. Anthony. Now Taylorville can tie or take the lead
again
as we near the end of the first quarter. They've had several possessions and haven't scored.
And St. Anthony's had as many chances to get ahead farther.
J.R. Dugan wants a timeout with 13.9 seconds to go in the quarter.
He's going to set it up for the last shot. This could be some play, man.
Quarter, he called timeout with 13 seconds to go. Brotherton has it. Goes underneath to Beatty, or to Hennings, rather. And Zach Hennings now gets it to Brotherton. He got an extra step, and then he got the shot down. And he ties it up at the buzzer.
Neil Armstrong offense. 1 giant leap there.
Anyway, it's Taylorville's ball on the alternate possession as we start our second quarter. Brotherton gets it out front to Clint Cocaine. Cocaine has been in jail tonight. He hasn't got his favorite jump shot off only 1 time. Here's Brotherton. Then he got a travel right time. Just like Lush.
As Lush.
Oh, Lush on the travel?
Yeah. 3-3 instead of 3.
Okay. He and Brotherton have the same haircut, same color hair. About the same size. I got them mixed up.
One has 1 more 3.
Oh, I see. Storm gets it on the side to Bachler.
He's bigger, so he gets 2 threes.
I see. Chris Bachler gets it on the side to Goldstein. Goes baseline. There's his jumper. No good. Rebound loose. Wines had it for a moment. And now Brotherton ends up with it. Good scramble for the ball.
Adam Lush did a good job of saving that ball back in bounds.
Brotherton brings it down court for the Tornadoes. Leaves it out front with Cocaine. Wow. Bachler runs into a pick. Cocaine gets a shot. I thought his foot was on the line, but anyway, it's a 3-pointer for Clint Cocaine, and he's got 6.
Not checked that time.
17-14. Here's a shot by Bachler. No good. Winds up a rebound. Sticks it up and in. He whipped that away from the Tornado player and put it up and in. 17-16. Taylorville leads by a point. 6:49 to go here in our first half of play. On the side with it is Zach Beatty. Beatty in trouble. Gets it out front to Cocaine. Nice pass under the basket. By Zach. What a nice pass from Cocaine. 19-16. Taylorville up by 3. 6:29 to go in the first half. Goldstein out in front to Storm. Storm gets it on the side. Go to Winnie on the baseline. He drives, and they're going to Taylorville. Much to the chagrin of the Tornado fans.
Looked like Jonathan used an elbow to get open.
Yeah.
But the call is Cocaine was moving. His first foul, 6 on Taylorville. Common foul.
Here comes Beeler in. And Salisbury come in for Taylorville. Cocaine sets down, and Brotherton sets down. 19-16, Tornadoes by 3. They come in down to Winnie. His push jumper, no good. Rebound scrambled, taken out by Large.
Come on, go!
Or Lush, rather. Adam Lush clears it out and brings it down. Okay, out in front it goes now for Zach Beatty, and we got a hold.
Lush
got an elbow.
Lush was setting a screen, and the screen didn't open.
Bonus time, they tell us.
Yes, that's correct. That's 7. Lush picks up his first foul. And it's Taylorville's first turnover this quarter.
Into the ball game now comes Jeff Large, a 6'1 senior, and setting down his Lush. So could be into that illegal screen. So he'll go to the line and shoot a 1 and bonus. His team down by 3. The first one's no good. Front of the rim. Rebound cleared out of there by Zach Beatty. St. Anthony came up short on the free throw.
Taylorville's starting to get their share of rebounds now. Bulldogs owned it on the boards early.
Salisbury. And we got a hold on Bachler.
His first and 4 on the Bulldogs.
He's holding Ryan Beeler, and so it'll be a common foul.
It seems as though they're calling it a little closer than they were in the early part of the game.
Beeler will inbounds. He gets it in to Salisbury. There's a shot. Try for a basket underneath by Beeler, no good. The rebound taken by Jonathan Winnie. He gets it out to Derek Storm. Storm has it, gets it on the side to Bachler, inside to Winnie, lays it up too hard. Rebound winds, powers it up, no good. Rebound is done taken by Zach Beatty. He brings it down, he's going to take it all the way to the hole, and he loses the ball. He puts it up, shot no good, and he got fouled on the shot. Beatty, dribbling in traffic, was trying to take it to the hole. I don't know how he maintained dribble of the basketball and control of it, but he did. Then he got fouled.
5th foul on St. Anthony. It's on John Weddy, his second tonight.
To the line goes Zach Beatty, 6'4 senior. Taylorville leads 19-16. The toss up short front of the rim. So that's what Goldstein did on the other end. Jake Nieberge comes in. Chris Bachler, who's been kind of frustrated here. Give Taylorville credit. They've done a heck of a job defensively on Bachler. Number 1, denying him the ball, and when he gets it, making sure he doesn't have a clear shot. Free throw good by Beatty. That gives him 3 points, and that makes it 20-16. Taylorville with their biggest lead of the night at 4 points. Pass in the corner to Goldstein. Shoots for 3.
He was wide open. That was pretty.
Doug Goldstein hits the 3. He's got 7.
That's like on TV, you use the teletracker on that one. That was good all the way.
Perfect arch. 20-19. Here's Beatty. Knocked away by Goldstein, but taken out of the air by Jeff Large.
Blocked a 3.
Nice. Out in front it goes to Hennings, and it goes out of a save by Storm. What a nice save. He stole it, got it inbound. That's Michael for it. That's 2 Taylorville turnovers. What a nice steal and save by Derek Storm. Jake Nieberge has it for the Bulldogs. Gets it on the side to Goldstein. Underneath the Wines. Back out in front to Storm. He's open. Now he hooks it off to Jake Nieberge for a 3. Too long. Rebound Wines. Clears it out to Storm. He shoots a 2. It doesn't go, and he got hooked. Boy, he got thrown to the floor hard by Stephen Salisbury. That's got to hurt. Derek Storm was up on his shot. He was up in the air. He released the ball, and then here came Salisbury, and he hooked him in the arm and picked up the personal. So Storm's kind of checking things out as he goes to the line.
Chad Waterman checked with Don Huddleston. They almost gave him 3 on this.
Did they?
They checked, and he should be 2.
He missed the first one. He'll try again. Wendy sets down. Bushu returns to the lineup. And for Taylorville, Zach Beatty sits down. And we'll pick up the sub here when we get him away from the free throw line there at the other end of the court. Storm's free throw is up and in. Storm's got 5 points, and now the buzzer sounds. And into the lineup comes Adam Lush. He's going to come in for Zach Hennings. Brotherton's the other one who returned to the lineup. All right. 20-20, we're all knotted up. So St. Anthony was down by 4, 20-16. And they come back and tie it 20-all. 4:19 left to go in the first half. Brotherton on the point for Taylorville. Gets it out top of the key to Beeler. Back to Brotherton. Being hounded there by Jake Nieberg. He comes underneath, makes a spin move, puts it up and in. What a shot for Clint Brotherton. Wow, how'd he get that in there?
Bushu got set. He hit the deck as they sent in Brotherton to the hole, but no call.
Storm has it, gets it off to Goldstein. Inside to go to Wines, back to Goldstein, spins, needs some help out in front, loose ball. Finally claimed by Bushu. Gets it over to Goldstein. 3, got it. Goldstein got the rhythm, he's got 10. 23-22, the Bulldogs with a 1-point lead here. 3.5 minutes to go before intermission. Storm hounding Lush out at the top of the key. They go inside to Lush. Spins, layup, no good. Wines takes it out of the air.
Bushu blocked it. Bushu got on top of that there and blocked it.
Storm has it for the Bulldogs. St. Anthony leads by a point, and we got a hold on Adam Lush. And boy, he didn't like the call. Rob Huddleston says, young man, you were holding.
Well, I think
That's my call.
I think he's frustrated because he got blocked on this end, went down fouled on that end.
1-1. Bushu.
Yeah, second foul. Next one, it'll be super bonus.
Bushu looking to score his first points of the night. Free throw is up and good. Bounced around and in, and Bushu makes it a 24-22 2-point St. Anthony lead.
It's his first offensive attempt.
Zach Hennings into the lineup. And Adam Lush, who was frustrated on that last 30 seconds of play, sits down, grabs a towel. Bushu back to the free throw line for St. Anthony, puts it up and in. Ryan Bushu hits them both, makes it 25-22. There's the biggest lead of the game for St. Anthony, and that's only 3 points. 3:11 to go in the first half. Out in front it goes to Brotherton. Works it on the around the arc, goes inside, and there's a foul on Wines on a push, trying to knock the pass away.
He did knock it away cleanly, but it was that other hand that was grabbing the receiver of the pass that was the problem. Mike's second foul. That's 6 on St. Anthony. Still a common foul.
Under the basket. Beeler gets it inbounds to Brotherton. Brotherton backs it out, top of the key. Gets it on the side to Hennings. Back out in front to Brotherton. Brotherton in the corner now to Beeler. Beeler goes around a couple of guys. Finally flips it off on the side to Salisbury. Driving layup, no good by Zach Hennings. And Bushu takes a rebound. And that is Zach Hennings. That's a pretty strong rebound.
Hennings didn't like missing either.
Wow.
Hennings called for his second, and it's super bonus now. 2 shots.
They just called the officials' attention to the fact that it was a super bonus. So moving to the line once again is Ryan Bushu. He just made a couple from there. He can widen the margin. St. Anthony leads 25-22, 2:38 to go. The Bulldogs win this game, they win the tournament. If Taylorville wins this game, Charleston wins the tournament. Bushu hits a free throw. He's got 3. Into the ball game again, Zach Beatty setting down Zach Hennings.
You know, J.R. Dugan yanks him if they show a whole lot of emotion he doesn't like.
He wants them to come over and cool down.
He's a disciplined coach and trying to instill that discipline in his team. That's nice to see.
Bushu hits again. He's got 4 points. He brought a 75% free throw shooting percentage into the game, and he's going to improve on that.
Foul shots have been big in this quarter, too, Larry. Each team with just 3 baskets so far this second period.
There's a driving layup. No good. Knocked away by Goldstein. There's foul cleared out of there by Jeff Large. And now to Brotherton to the top of the key, and Taylorville retains possession. Hennings down the paint. Goes for a shot. He got fouled on the way to the basket.
Probably Wines, but let me double check. No, it's not.
2-4.
2-5. That's Goldstein, his second. He was in the neighborhood, too. That's 7, so it's 1-1 unless that was a shooting foul.
You know,
going to give him 2.
On the stage here, we have a real close view of the action and the contact right out here in front of us under the basket. I don't see how officials manage to do their job. It's just amazing the contact that goes on underneath.
You can foul him on that really quick, couldn't you?
Yeah. Beatty hits both free throws. He's got 5. Here comes Bachler in for Storm. 27-24. St. Anthony by 3. Their biggest lead has been 5 just before those 2 free throws. We got 2:12 to go in the half.
So Bachler brings it down that trip. So Nieberge the off guard on that trip.
Nieberge has it out on the point for the Bulldogs. Gets it to Chris Bachler. Bachler spins it back to Nieberge. He looks underneath the Bouchou, back underneath the goal.
Nice job by Bouchou back to the basket and getting the ball to Goldstein right in stride for the layup. That was pretty. Beeler, I guess, on the foul, his first.
A little give and go there. And now to the line, Goldstein looking for a three-point play. Doug's got 12 points here. 29-24, St. Anthony by 5. Goldstein's toss is no good. Rebound goes to Beatty. He clears it off to Salisbury. Salisbury brings it down, kicks it back out. Beeler to Beatty. Strong three. Put it right back in his face.
I'll tell you what, that's about 4 blocks for St. Anthony in this first half.
Bachler has it for the Bulldogs, flips it out to Wines, over to Jake Nieberge. Minute 28 to go in the half. Inside to Bouchou, picks it out to Wines. Wines loses it. He got held. So Mike Wines will go to the line and shoot 2. The foul's on number
5-0. Jeff Large is first.
Jeff's a 6'1 senior. Meanwhile, Wines, a sophomore at 6'2, has 2 points, goes to the free throw line for the Bulldogs.
St. Anthony's getting all these foul shots, Larry, and that's allowing them to expand on this narrow lead.
29-24 Bulldogs. Wines misses the first one. He'll try again.
When they make them, that is.
That's important.
They didn't finish a three-point play. They missed on the front end of a 1-and-1.
So Wines goes back for his second shot here.
He just sealed the deal.
He made it. 3 points for Mike Wines. And a 29-24 lead, 30-24 lead, a 6-point margin, their biggest of the game for the Bulldogs. Looking to pull away here before intermission. Taylorville says, we're coming back at you. Zach Beatty has it. And they get it inside to number 22, Salisbury, and he faked a shot and got somebody on his back.
Got a Goldstein. That's 3 on Doug. That's bad news for St. Anthony here in the first half.
Yeah.
Neil Brumlevy off with a warm-up.
So Neil Brumlevy comes into the ballgame and Goldstein sits down. With a minute 8 to go. To the free throw line, Salisbury. Stevens, a 5'8 sophomore. His toss is good. He makes the free throw. He's one of 2 sophomores on this Taylorville roster.
It's 2 shots for both teams the rest of the half.
And no good. Rebound, Bouchou. Clears it out to Bachler. Looks down court, was going to throw a long pass, decided against it. Gets it over to Neil Brumlevy. In the corner to Wines. Wines back out in front, or underneath the Bouchou. Spins, puts it up. No good. It rolls out. Rebound taken by Beatty. 25, 50 seconds and counting here in our first half of play. Out on the point with his Brotherton. Stops, twists, shot knocked away by Bouchou. He blocked it. Jake Nieberge's got it. It's loose on the floor. The scramble's on, and we're going to jump it up. Possession arrow favors St. Anthony.
Boy, that's another block for Bouchou.
Yeah, he's had about 3 in this game, hasn't he, in the first half here?
A couple of clean blocks. He affected another shot in a major way. This is exciting.
Wines inbounds it to Bachler. Bulldogs need to get a hoop out of Chris here with 32 seconds to go in the half. That'd be nice.
2 shots for him in the first half.
30-25, St. Anthony by 5. Wines has the basketball, goes left side to Bouchou. Bulldogs running the clock down here, looking for the shot. Intercepted by Beeler. For the layup.
West Virginia pass there, baby. They saw that coming.
Beeler set, goes down, makes the layup. 30-27. It's a 3-point ball game. Butler for Bachler. Great job by Chris Bachler. Coming away. Long throw. It's 32-27. Supposed to have those cookies there, Matt. Free throw no good by Brotherton.
Matt Hensley going the extra mile, making sure that these cookies are of utmost quality before anybody else gets a chance. And no, not right now. Thanks, man.
Brotherton hits the next free throw. He's got 6. I think those are for some post-game here. All right. 32-28. Brotherton made 1 of 2 from the charity strike.
He offered me one, though.
Storm has it.
He offered me a cookie.
Brings it down, dumps it in the corner. Wendy's open from 12. His shot out, no good. Taylorville gets a rebound. Zach Beatty clears it out. He brings it down, gets it to Brotherton. The Tornadoes.
Wendy awfully cold, Larry. Hasn't hit a bucket since the first quarter.
Cocaine baseline. His jumper, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it up and in. Then Cocaine scores. He's got 8. That makes it 32-30, so that 6-point St. Anthony lead is down to 2. It was 5 at intermission, 6 prior to intermission. Storm has it. Looks inside, nothing there. Has it stripped away from him, and Taylorville's got the basketball. Beatty, a push pass ahead to Brotherton. Squirms, layup, no good. Beatty, rebound, no good. That was the first St. Anthony turnover. We got a foul on the Bulldogs on the rebound.
Yep, Beatty got fouled trying to put it back up. And it's on Bushu. 4-1. His first, 2 on St. Anthony.
To the line, Zach Beatty, 6'4" senior, has 5 points on the night. His toss is up and in. Beatty's got 6. Here comes Jake Nieberge in for Derek Storm. And it's a 1-point lead for the Bulldogs, 32-31. So Taylorville's come out smoking here in this third quarter. Up on the toss, no good. Rebound goes to Bushu. Clears it out to Bachler. This brings it down.
Taylorville scored the first 4 points of the quarter.
Jake Nieberge to Bushu. He's open for the layup, and he got it. Ryan Bushu's got 6. High speed from Jake Nieberge. 34-31. Bulldogs by 3. Brotherton takes it down for the Tornadoes. Goes in the middle with it. Adam Lush. Back on the side to Beatty. Beatty flips it off to Cocaine. To Beatty. Back out in front to Brotherton. Brotherton directs traffic. Flips it off to Beatty. Beatty down the paint. Drives. Lays it up and out. No good. Rebound. Goes to Lush. His turnaround jump's no good. This rebound loose on the floor. Taken by Taylorville. It was Lush who got it again. Gets it underneath the Brotherton. His shot rejected by Winty. Out of bounds. Belongs to Taylorville. Nice block by Winty, knocking away Brotherton's layup.
About 6 blocks in this game between Bushu, Winty, and Goldstein. That's right.
All right, Beatty will inbounds. He goes deep with it, gets it to Cocaine. Cocaine stops, pops a jumper. It's off the mark. Rebound Lush, puts it up, no good. Finally, Goldstein gets a rebound, and he got fouled. Wow, Ron Nieberge saying, guys, grab a rebound under there. Taylorville's getting second, third, and fourth shots. The foul is called over the back on Brotherton. I'm not sure, Greg.
I saw 3. We'll give it to him. It's his second.
Here comes the Bulldogs down, leading 34-31. Jake Nieberge has it in the corner. Cuts across the paint, gets it out to Jonathan Winty. To Goldstein. Goldstein with 3 fouls. Kicks it out to Bachler. Dumps it back to Goldstein. Open for a 2. Got it. A 2-pointer for Doug Goldstein. He's got 14. Makes it 37-31. So St. Anthony's got that 6-point margin and build up once again. Clint Brotherton has it. Drives, nothing there. Kicks it out to Cocaine, and a bad pass goes out of bounds. Cocaine tried to hit Beatty. They missed connections, and they threw it away. Here comes Jeff Large in for Lush.
There have not been many bad passes. That's only the 6th turnover on Taylorville, and St. Anthony only has 6 turnovers in the game.
Here's a 3 by Nieberge. He says, if I'm open, I shoot, and he made it. That's a big basket.
If they're going to leave you that open, that's a shot you have to take, and that makes the defense remember that next trip.
39-31. Brotherton hooks it up, no good. Rebound Goldstein clears it out for St. Anthony.
And what's important about that is maybe they'll sag somebody off, and that'll open up somebody inside.
Bachler to Nieberge. Nieberge down the paint. Squirm shoots. It's no good. Off the glass. Rebound Beatty. Loose ball. We got a hold on Jake Nieberge.
And he wasn't shy about following up the missed shot.
No, Jake Nieberge.
Jake's first and 3 on the Bulldogs this half. Beatty had the rebound.
Yeah. So it'll be Taylorville's ball with 4:47 to go in the third quarter. St. Anthony leads 39-31, an 8-point margin, their largest, and they had the ball and could have widened the margin. Greg, it didn't convert. Beatty has it for Taylorville. Gets it out in front to Cocaine to Brotherton. Brotherton drives, now brings it back out top of the key to Beatty. Looks underneath to Hennings, can't get it to him. Back out instead to Jeff Large. Here's a jumper up and in by Zach Beatty, and he's got 8. Beatty played himself as a freshman, I think, at Taylorville. There's a foul on Nieberg. He pushed, and that's a correct call. He ran into Zach Beatty, threw a forearm, knocked him down, and Jake Nieberg gets called for the foul.
Couple of quick ones on Jake, and St. Anthony turns it over for the second time, and they've both been on offensive fouls.
39-33. It's a 6-point Bulldog lead. 4:12 to go here in our third quarter. Brotherton for Taylorville gets it off to Beatty. Beatty now, or Hennings rather, has it. I'm sorry, Beatty has it. Looks for Hennings, can't find him, so instead throws it out in front to Large. That's good. Beatty for Zach Hennings, who got the pass.
You were right way back.
So Zach Hennings, I got my Zachs mixed up, didn't I?
Exactly.
There's a pass in the corner that goes out of bounds as Bachner got in the corner, and he tried to get it deeper in the corner to Jake Nieberg, who had absolutely no place to go with it. Third turnover for St. Anthony.
Credit at Effingham Tire and Auto Center on the frontage road, exit 159.
39-35, Bulldogs lead. Taylorville's got the ball. 3.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Beatty, Kane's wide open for 3, short front of the rim. Rebound, Jonathan Weddy. Heads down court with it. Still has it. Goes underneath. Stops. Pops the jumper. No good. Taken out of the air by Zach Beatty.
Well, Beatty's owning the boards all of a sudden. He's got 8 rebounds tonight.
To Brotherton.
Had 4 in the first half, and he has 4 in a period already.
To Cocaine. Left side, Cocaine with Bachler on him. Drives, lays it up and in. With Cocaine's in double figures with 10.
St. Anthony.
37.
St. Anthony's ahead with 2 points out of Bachler, and Weddy hasn't scored since the first quarter.
There's a long pass. It's tipped away. Stolen by Taylorville. Taking it to the hole. Shot up no good by Beeler. Rebound put up by 8 points for Clint Brotherton and a chance for a 3-point play.
Fouls on Weddy. John's third. Ian Goldstein with 3 apiece, 5.5 on St. Anthony.
Here comes Storm back in for the Bulldogs. He's going to come in for Jake. Jake had a couple of turnovers here, back-to-back turnovers, and so he's going to sit down. Mike Wines comes in for Jonathan Weddy. So those 2 subs for St. Anthony with 2:49 to go. The Bulldogs led by 8, and then Taylorville kind of took.
They've scored 8 straight.
Tied it up. Free throw no good. Rebound. Wines clears it out.
Yeah,
Gets it off to Storm.
It was 39-31. Or 39 all.
Derek Storm gets it off to Bachler. This Bachler goes around the pick, takes it down the paint, stops, pops it up, and gets rejected. Big time, taken there by Goldstein.
It's blocked by Hennings.
Back to Wines. Wines kicks it out to Storm. Storm, top of the key, starts the offense. And there's a foul on
Cocaine, nope. Yes, Cocaine. That's his third. That's the first Taylorville player to have 3 fouls. Only 2 on them in the half.
Salisbury comes in, and Brotherton sits down for Taylorville. It'll be Bulldogs ball on the side of the court. Goldstein will inbound. Looking, gets it into Storm. 2:23 to go, tied up 39-39 here in the third quarter. They go inside to Bushu. He can't shoot. Buckler can, and he drills the 3. Chris Buckler's got 5 points as he nails the 3-pointer. And it's 42-39, and that's the lift St. Anthony needed. Pass underneath to Beatty. Beatty took extra steps. His shot no good. Loose ball out of bounds belongs to Taylorville. Looked like Zach got an extra step in there, but no whistle, and his shot was no good. Knocked out of bounds for the Bulldogs. Brotherton right back in for Cocaine in the Taylorville lineup. All righty, they look to inbound, looking. They finally go deep, and it's tipped away by Storm, and he ends up with it, and he got fouled by Brotherton. What a hustling play by Derek Storm to break up the inbound pass and draw the foul.
Mighty pretty. Brotherton's third, 3 on Taylorville this half.
Bulldogs ball on the side of the court.
Taylorville's second turnover this quarter.
Wines gets it into Storm. He brings it down. Bulldogs up by 3. Minute 55 to go. Goldstein has it. Gets Bachler open in the corner. Another 3. Taylorville's got it. Ryan Beeler has it out on the wing, takes it down the paint, nothing there, back to Brotherton. Brotherton's a good penetrator, but this time he pulls it back out. Gets it to Beeler in the corner. Still has it. Beeler shot over Bushu, no good. Rebound taken by Bachler, knocked out of his hands by Taylorville. Belongs to St. Anthony. So, Bachler's 2 3-pointers has fired up the Bulldogs. They lead by 6 again with 1:20 to go in the third.
I don't want to be disrespectful, but I'm glad Taylorville's gone away from trying to get it to their big kids because they were pretty effective with Cocaine and Beatty.
Storm loses it. Brotherton takes it. And they're going to call a foul on Derek Storm. Storm got his pocket picked. Then he turned right around and stole it from Brotherton, but they say he committed the personal foul.
Storm second. That is 6 on St. Anthony.
Beatty will inbound on the side of the court for the Tornadoes with 1:08 to go.
St. Anthony's 5th turnover this quarter.
Out in front it goes to Stephen Salisbury. A pass inside to Hennings. Zach Hennings goes cross court with it to Beatty. Beatty down the paint, drives, lays it up. Good job of getting set by Derek Storm.
He came right back after making the mistake and made something good. His second foul.
He's not happy. He slaps the floor.
4 turnovers on Taylorville. Excuse me, 3 turnovers. Their 4th foul.
Storm at midcourt has the basketball. And there's a block called on Brotherton, who thought he could steal it from Storm, but instead picks up the personal foul.
J.R. Dickens says, what about that forearm? Storm through. It's getting a little animated, folks.
Yes, it is.
Brotherton's 4th foul, Larry.
47 seconds to go.
That's probably bigger.
The home team should be shooting. Is that what they're saying? Or no?
No.
Into the lineup, Brumlevy. Neil Brumlevy comes in. He's going to replace Goldstein, who's got the 3 fouls. Out in front it goes to Bachler. Wines makes a save. Brumlevy didn't know the pass was coming back at him. Wines saved it. 39 seconds to go. Storm takes it back out top of the key, leaves it with Brumlevy. Neil Brumlevy gets it over to Bushu. Bulldogs running clock here. Going to take the last shot of the quarter. They hope. They get it to Mike Wines. He penetrates. He dumps it off to Brumlevy. Shoots a 2. 47-39. St. Anthony by 8. They've scored 8 straight. Here's Beatty down the paint. He drives. He hooks it up and in. 10 points for him. Bachler turns it to Butler. Bachler was falling out of bounds, and he still got off the shot at the buzzer, but almost banked in.
Both team was 6 buckets in the 3rd quarter, Larry, but St. Anthony 6 of 11. Taylorville 6 out of 18.
Wow. 47-41. St. Anthony's ball on the alternate possession to start the quarter. They've got the lead and the ball. Wines from out top of the key for 3. No good. Hits the front of the rim. And then Wines picks up a foul trying to get the rebound. It had been claimed there by Stephen Salisbury. And Wines bumped him and picks up the foul.
So Wines called for his 3rd foul, and St. Anthony has 7. So bonus now for Taylorville.
7:44 left in this ball game. At the free throw line, Stephen Salisbury. His team down by 6. Salisbury puts it up and in. He's got 2. He's a 5'8" sophomore.
St. Anthony besides 6 of 11 from the field, didn't go to the line. 5 turnovers, 6 rebounds, 3 for 4 on 3-point shot.
Missed that one. Loose ball played by Wines. The sophomore. Weddy has it down court. Jonathan Weddy looks for some help, leaves it with Storm out in front.
John still hasn't scored since the 1st quarter.
Bachler has it. Bachler trying to create something, needs some help, goes to Wines across the paint. They got to travel. So Wines trying to make something happen across the paint. Got his feet tangled up and got called for a walk. That's the 1st turnover. Here comes Cocaine in for Beeler in the Taylorville lineup. It'll be Salisbury with it now as he takes it down for the Tornadoes. 47-42. Bulldogs lead at 5. Taylorville's got the ball. Cocaine drives, flips it up. No good. Rebound, scramble for, battle for, finally put up, knocked away by Bushu. The shot was put up by Hennings, and Bushu knocked it away. And it's going to belong to Taylorville out of bounds. Nice Nice block by Bushu. Yet another of the many he's had tonight.
I think this is the most blocked shots in any game I can remember.
They're playing up above the rim, folks. Beatty gets it into Salisbury. Salisbury gets it off to Beatty. He drives. Beatty can't get in. Now takes it across the paint. Goes up for a shot. Don't drop. Rebound Storm. Littlest guy on the floor came out with the rebound. He fires it in the middle of Wines. He goes for the layup, and he got it. Nice look by Storm. And a good job of Wines to recognize what was about to happen. He turned it into a layup. 49-42. Storm steals it. And then gets picked as he heads down court.
That's Brotherton, and that's 5 fouls that my stats are right.
What a super job by Derek Storm. He hurt his wrist when he fell on the floor, but it's going to be all right.
Brotherton's fouled out.
Into the ball game comes Adam Lush. Whitty is going to inbound.
Now Brotherton's still out there, so apparently we had a 3-3 foul sometime instead of a 3.
Salisbury sits down.
So that must be 4 now on Brotherton.
49-42. Bulldogs by 7. They've got the ball. Bachler has it. Bachler flips it on the side to Storm. He drives, can't get in, takes it back out. Across to Bachler, layup. Rebound Beatty.
Boy, Beatty must have got a chew in the halftime. He's been a terror on the boards the second half.
Now Storm knocks away the ball. The pass into the St. Anthony crowd, and it'll belong to Taylorville with 6:23 to go.
Beatty leads all rebounders. He has 9 already.
St. Anthony up by 7. Taylorville's got the ball. It's 49-42 Bulldogs, and a push on St. Anthony.
That's 3. And St. Anthony already over the limit.
To the line, Adam Lush.
Taylorville still is not. The next one will put St. Anthony in the bonus.
Adam Lush, a 6'2 senior, has 2 points on the night. Adam gets real excited out there on the court. He gets fired up when he's playing. His free throw is good. 49-43, 6:17 left to go.
Did I ever tell you Taylorville, besides being 6 of 18 from the field, was 2 for 5 from the line with 3 turnovers?
Beatty takes the rebound and scores. He's got 12. He took that rebound off the missed free throw and scored, so they get 3 points after all out of it.
Half a dozen rebounds in the second half.
Scored out of bounds from behind by Brotherton will belong to St. Anthony on the side of the court. Goldstein in for Bushu. Bushu gets a good hand from the Bulldog fans. It'll be St. Anthony's ball. Winnie looks to inbound, gets it into Bachler. Bachler's double teamed. He clears it out of trouble. Needs some help. Gets it to Storm. Boy, Chris Bachler, he's in jail out there tonight. Down court, Goldstein. And out in front goes to Bachler with it. Bachler into the corner. Drives. Dumps it over to Goldstein. Goldstein bobbles.
He got it knocked away from the line. Hennings knocked away Goldstein's shot. That's why it came off of there so weird.
Play, we got 3 seconds in the lane called on number 33, Adam Lush. He went in there waiting for a pass and it never came, and they called him for a turnover. 49-45, a 4-point lead for the Bulldogs with 28 to go. That's their second mistake of the quarter. Storm gets it to Bachler. Bachler, handed by Brotherton, needs some help. Gets it to Goldstein. Back out to Bachler. To Goldstein. Inside to Wines. Out to Storm.
Boy, we just thought Taylorville was playing defense before now.
Yeah, they really turned it on. They've got a man-to-man. Wines has it. Shoots. Wines. Yep, no good. The rebound. Excited, and he gets a tee.
Wow. Well, he might have some reason to be upset.
Yeah. Winnie went in there for that rebound, and we had 3 bodies hit the floor simultaneously. Goldstein, by the way, put in the rebound. He's got 16. Bachler hits the technical. He's got 9. That makes it 52-45. Bulldogs by 7. Bachler now will shoot again, and he got it. And now Bulldogs get the ball in midcourt. That's 10 points for Bachler. And Don Huddleston's going over and talking to Coach J.R. story was. He said, here's what happened. We all fell down and had a good time, and then
Three people
you got excited. But I don't think any of them had a good time. Whoa. So JR's getting his say here. He got, let me tell you that, and may get even more so. Bachler brings it down for St. Anthony. Leaves it out front with Goldstein. Goldstein with the ball, and there's a reach-in down on Beatty. He got all excited, reached in from behind, and picked up the foul.
And Taylorville is over the limit, so both teams are in the bonus.
Both Taylorville coaches, the assistant and JR, are a little excited out there right now.
It's kind of like a routine down there.
One throws something, just easy. Goldstein misses a free throw. Rebound goes to Adam Lush. Lush clears it out, brings it down court. Gets it to Brotherton. 4:40 to go in this one. A lot of time left. 53-45. Nice pass underneath. Turnaround layup. Good. Goes in for Zach Hennington. He's got 8.
Taylorville with just 6 points in the quarter.
Now Brotherton gets on Storm's back coming down court with no whistle.
St. Anthony with just 6 points in the quarter.
Storm gets it out front to Bachler. Bachler double team gets it to Storm. 4:19 to go. 53-47.
Now Bachler went down. They say, get back up.
Whitty in trouble underneath the Goldstein. Doug's got 18. What a nice beat from Whitty to Goldstein.
That was a great pass from Whitty.
55-47. And there's a crunch, and we got an elbow on Goldstein.
Maybe so.
Goldstein and Lush ran into each other, and Goldstein picks up the elbowing.
I've got 4 on Goldstein now.
Anyway,
5, 6, 7. That should just be 9. I've got him for 9. It should be 1 and 1.
Lush to the line. Here's his free throw. No good. Rebound Whitty. Clears it out to Bachler. Bachler hustles it down for the Bulldogs. Gets it out front to Storm. Cross-court pass goes to Whitty. Whitty stops, pops the jumper. Hits the jumper. He's got it. Nice basket. Nice push-off by John to get over. Oh, that was minor compared to some of the things that happened tonight. Here's Cocaine for 3. Cocaine's got 13. What a nice long 3 by him. He's left-hander, got a great touch. 57-50. It was a 9-point lead for St. Anthony.
And that foul's on Brotherton. That has to be 5.
I'm sorry, it was a 10-point lead for St. Anthony.
There's your 5 fouls on Brotherton.
Before that 3 by Beatty, it's now a 7-point ball game, 57-50.
So Brotherton checks out. Beeler's back in for...
You know, that'll hurt Taylorville because he's just an excellent point guard at running the offense and defense. He's had an eye on Bachler all night long. Meanwhile, Derek Storm will go to the free throw line. Derek had 5 points in the first half. Just tosses up, but no good. Long rebound goes out of bounds. Touch last, they say, by Whitty belongs to Taylorville. 57-50. Bulldogs lead it here with 3:17 to go. Looking to win their own Thanksgiving tournament here, but having their hands full with Taylorville. Here's a long 3 by Cocaine. No good. Went off his, I think maybe Storm got a piece of it. Anyway, the 3 was off the mark. The rebound goes to Goldstein. To Bachler. Baseline jumper. Chris Bachler drills a jumper from the baseline. He's got a dozen. 59-50. Bulldogs by 9. Their biggest lead of the night has been 10. Cocaine penetrates, stops, puts up a shot, got fouled on the shot.
Storm. That's 4 according to my book. 4, 5, 6, 7. Now it's super bonus for Taylorville. 2 shots every trip.
Clint Cocaine, he's a left-hander. He's got one of the nicest touches you'll see from three-point range. He just puts a real nice spin on the ball.
He's hit 3 tonight.
Free throw is good. He's got 14 points. That makes it 59-51. And now Jake Nieberge in for Storm is getting a breather. Boy, Barry's worked hard tonight or what? He's been on the floor taking these lumps, got beat around. And Cocaine hits the free throw. He's got 15, and Taylorville calls timeout. We'll be back in 30, sir. Man-to-man all over the court. They get it into Bachler. Back to Whitty. Back to Chris Bachler. He brings it down in the middle of Wines. Wines double team. Gets it to Jake Nieberge. Back to Winnie. Jonathan Winnie needs some help. Back to Jake Nieberge out in front to Wines. To Bachler.
St. Anthony taking a little time this trip.
2:32 and counting. They lead by 7. Out in front they go to Jake Nieberge. They've got a little weave going here, running a little time off. They get it to Goldstein in the corner. He's double teamed. He dribbles out of trouble. Nice job. Takes it all the way to the hole. What a shot by Goldstein, and what a move. He had people hanging all over him, and he took it all the way to the basket for the score.
He says, fine, I'll just take it in here. That was a great play.
He's got a scowl on his face like, man. Oh, 8 chance for a three-point play.
That might have been the show right there, that basket.
This one up. His toss is around and out. No good. Rebound goes to Lush.
He earned a miss after that play.
61-52.
That might have been the show, right?
Cocaine spins, shoots. It's around and out. No good. He got fouled on the shot. He'll shoot a pair. 2 minutes and 4 seconds left in the ball game.
Jake Nieberge on the foul, his third.
Bulldogs lead 61-52. Cocaine will shoot a pair. He's got 15 points on the night for Taylorville. St. Anthony up by 9. Free throw, good. 16 points for Clint Cocaine. 6'1" senior brought a 7.5 point a game average into this contest tonight for the tournament. Next one up, and no good. The rebound loose. We got a jump. Possession arrow favors Taylorville.
Beeler got it, but nice job by Wendy hanging in there and forcing the jump.
61-53. St. Anthony by 8. Taylorville's ball. Cocaine on a 3. Short. Front of the rim. I hit the supporting structure of the ball. Makes it a dead ball. Oh, St. Anthony's ball. Winnie gets it into Bachler. Bachler at midcourt to Wines, and as he starts to move down court, Zach Hennings, he of the black headband, fouled him.
Easy one to spot. The only one with the black headband tonight.
To the line, Mike Wines has 5 points in this ball game for St. Anthony tonight. And they ask for clarification at the scorers table.
Just want to make sure who that foul was on. I've got him for 3.
So Wines with some big free throws here, because you know Taylorville's going to stop the clock and make St. Anthony hit free throws.
And it should be 2 shots now for St. Anthony.
Wines hits it. He's got 6. 62-53. That makes it a 9-point lead for the Bulldogs with 1:56 to go. Wines ready for his second. He puts it up and short. Front of the rim. Rebound goes to Beatty. Gets it off to Cocaine.
8 rebounds since halftime for Beatty.
Beatty's got it on the left side. Looks for some help. No one there. Shoots and hits.
Boy, he has carried a load this second half.
14 points for him. Here's Jake Nieberge bringing it down. He feeds it on the side to Goldstein. Layup don't go, but he got fouled. In fact, he got undercut when he was up in the air.
Nice to see how strong Doug Goldstein's going to the basket tonight. Man.
That's good.
Blocking foul. Was it Lush or was it Beatty?
I don't know.
Matt Hensley says they're going to have to replace the floor underneath the basket.
To reinforce it.
Man, oh man, there have been a lot of collisions and crunches, clobbers.
Goldstein with 20 points goes to the free throw line to shoot 2. His shot did not go in. It rimmed out. So Goldstein to the line. The toss is around and out. He'll try again.
Well, he's missed 3 times here in the fourth quarter, but he's got 3 big baskets.
Jordan Adams, a 6'1" sophomore, comes in for Taylorville. Sitting down is Hennings. Also sitting down is Baylor. And sitting down is Lush. So we're bringing in people who can afford to do fouls here. They're getting ready to foul St. Anthony when the Bulldogs have the ball. Meanwhile, Goldstein's next free throw is no good. He missed them both. The ball's loose, and it's finally claimed by Beatty with 1.5 minutes to go. Bringing it down to Salisbury.
13 rebounds for Beatty tonight.
Salisbury kicks it out. Here's a 3 by Cocaine. In and out. No good. Rebound Wines. Clears it out of trouble. Gets it to Bachler. Bachler, as he moves down court, gets fouled. May have been on Zach Beatty. We'll see. Wow. If Cocaine would have drilled that would have made it real interesting.
Beatty's 4th.
But it rimmed in and out.
5th.
Beatty's 5th. He fouls out. So Zach Beatty fouls out. 14 points on the night.
And 13 rebounds.
It's 5 fouls, so Beatty fouls out. What a He ends up with 13 rebounds.
13
He's a rebounding machine, and he has a double-double.
And 9 in the second half.
So right back in for him is Zach Hennings. Hennings returns to the lineup. Meanwhile, to the free throw line is Chris Bachler. Bachler has a dozen, and he's earned every one of them tonight. Taylorville put him in jail from the get-go. Free throw's good. Bachler's got 13 points. Makes it 63-55. St. Anthony by 8. Next one up is short, front of the rim. Rebound, Goldstein. Here's an out. Goldstein got the rebound and put it in. 65-55. St. Anthony by 10. In the corner, they go with it to Adams. Adams drives, shoots, no good. Rebound taken by Winnie. Ahead to Bachler. Bachler clears it out of trouble to Winnie. Down court they go to Wines. Looks for some help. Spins it out of there to Bachler. 55 seconds. Winnie loses it. Jake Nieberge's got it. He's double-teamed and shoved into the dog pound.
Cocaine knew it to be a soft landing, though.
Without his kibbles and bits. So, Jake Nieberge goes to the free throw line, the 6'1 sophomore.
Got 4 on Cocaine.
50.5 seconds left in this one. 65-55. Bulldogs by 10. Free throw, Nieberge, no good. And the Bulldogs are kind of clutching from the free throw line here in the fourth quarter.
They'd be about 15 points ahead if they hit some foul shots.
Next one by Jake is short, front of the rim. Rebound cleared out this time by Cocaine. Ahead quickly to Salisbury. Salisbury drives, feeds nicely underneath to the open man. The shot's good by Chase Cribbett. Chase Cribbett scores a two-pointer. Makes it 65-57. Down court comes Wines, and he got fouled by Cocaine.
That should be 5 on him.
So, Mr. Wines will get to go to the charity stripe and try a couple.
And it is. So that's the third adios of the night for Taylorville.
5 fouls for Cocaine. J.R. Dugan was not ready with the sub. Now he is. He calls on Jeff Large to come in and replace him. So Large in for Cocaine, and Cocaine gets a good hand from the Taylorville faithful. 16 points tonight. Led his team in scoring here in this ball game.
Hit 3 threes.
Wines at the line will shoot a couple. He's got 6. Mike's first one is good. 7 points for the sophomore.
To go to 7 rebounds.
32 seconds to go in this one. Free throw, Wines, good. He made them both. 8 points for Mike. Good job. Quickly down court comes Salisbury. Salisbury gets it out front. A 3 by Large is no good. Taken out of the air by Goldstein. 22 seconds to go to Winnie. Out in front to Jake Nieberge. Down court to Bachler. Coach Nieberge says spread it out. Taylorville's not going to come after him defensively either.
Dugan says it's over.
8 seconds to go. He walks down to shake the hand of Ron Nieberge. And the two shake hands at midcourt. The player, Doug Goldstein. Tip goes to Pleasant Plains. Taken in backcourt by John Edmondson. Quickly gets it down on the side to Albsmeyer. Joey Albsmeyer, 5'10 senior, is a quarterback on his club. He gets it out in front, hands it over to Ryan Sunley. Sunley goes baseline with it to Edmondson. His shot up and in. John Edmondson gets a two-pointer on the baseline drive. And quickly, they put a press on St. Anthony. They lead the Bulldogs here 2-0. Bachler in trouble, double-teamed on the side of the court, gets it out to Derek Storm, top of the key. Storm goes right side to Bachler, in the corner to Winnie, but it got knocked out of his hand out of bounds. It'll belong to the Bulldogs.
Pleasant Plains open in a full court 1-2-2 press. Drop back, picked up man-to-man. St. Anthony opened up man-to-man on their end.
All right, Storm will inbound it, finally gets it into Goldstein. Doug takes it out top of the key, flips it over to Bachler for a 3. Out, no good. Rebound claimed by Joe Miles. Quickly gets it down court to Edmondson. Edmondson, left side, Jordan Roth, the big 6'7 kid. Back on the other side to Albsmeyer in the paint. Nice feed on the baseline. They get it to